Hey guys, Trina here. It's been a minute since we've done a little swatching video, so today I thought we'd work with the Valasquez palette, which is named after the Spanish painter Diego Velasquez. So let's take a look at it. It basically is your non-traditional red, yellow, blue color palette. Instead, we've got Burnt Sienna, Yellow Ochre, and Ultramarine Blue. So we're going to play with these colors and just kind of see what we can do. As you know, I don't like to traditionally do a gritty sketch thing, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to start off with some colors. We'll just kind of just mix as we go because that's more fun and that's what I like to do, because I don't like grids. So that's the French, or the ultramarine, and this is the yellow ochre. Oh, I am using my Winsor Newton palette today, which we could probably use. I have a couple of palettes. We might have to do this again. So then we have this warmer. So this is a really nice way, I think, to be able to get some, if you like a more muted, natural tone palette, this is going to be the way to go. So let's take some of that blue. Let's just start mixing with the yellow. So we'll do about a 50-50 mix here and see what we get. Obviously, we're going to get sort of a yellow blue, but what if we add just a little bit more? We're going to get something a little bit more in the green tone. I'm really excited about making a piece with just these colors because I think it's going to be really cool. And I love mixing colors. If you've been on this channel anytime, you know that mixing colors is my jam. Ooh, that's pretty. That is the ochre with the burnt sienna. Let's add a little bit more of that burnt sienna in there. It doesn't seem like it was enough. Let's add a little bit more. And I guess we could include black if we wanted to. Let's try the blue. The blue with, oh, I'm kind of losing it here. The burnt sienna. This is going to give us almost like a neutral gray. Still very pretty though. Let me wet down my paint just a little bit more. It was a very interesting way of approaching. If we add more blue into that, we're going to get almost like a Payne's gray. That's good to know. I love mixing up grays. So what if we took, like, let's add some of the yellow ochre into that mix, into that blue, red, and you're going to get this sort of greenish color. Let's add a bit more blue into that so we can make it more green. Very nice, very nice. And then what if we added in, one thing I don't like about this palette is it doesn't lay flat. Maybe it would be helpful if I did this instead so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Let's add in some more of this into that. I feel like I'm making the same color. I think we need to be more bold. Let's add in a lot of that ochre. Oh, that's nice. I feel like I made that color already. Let's add in just a little bit of a lot of that blue. Ooh. Let's see what we haven't done yet. Let's add into this. Let's add a bit more of that color. I don't feel like I haven't explored the yellows very much. Oh, I'm adding in the wrong blue. That's the wrong blue. That's probably why we got that green. No, that's the right one. I think I added in the wrong blue for these guys down here. Got carried away. Okay. So I don't think I can make that color. Yeah, I think I added in the wrong blue. But that's pretty green. So just ignore those two colors. I thought something didn't look right. Add in a little bit more of this orange color. Ooh, that's pretty. What about that? That is pretty. Oh, that's the wrong color. God, I keep doing that. Can't stay away from that color up there. That is a cerulean blue, and we don't want to add that. That is why that came out. That's why I was really surprised. Let's go back into the, let's make more of a gray. Let's see if we can't get it more of a grayish green, something like that. What if we added even more blue to that? Add just more blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that color is. That's a nice swatchy blue there. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's a really nice color. And what if we added in to that? What if we added, oh, that ochre is strong. And we're back here. I think we've made this color before. We made that before. Maybe. Yeah, it's about the same color as that one. And, you know, this is the problem with my unscientific way of doing things, is that you will make the same color multiple times. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, I don't think we made that one before. That's sort of a nice little, and that was just the blue and the burnt sienna. What if we added even more of that and get sort of a rich autumn color? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Let's add some more of that blue. Let's get back to the, ooh, I made that color already. Get back here, and I want to add that yellow ochre is way. Explore the blues just a little bit. We made that color already. But what if we went really into the blue? I don't think we've made this color yet. Similar to that one, but a bit more blue. Let's add in even more blue and see what we get. Keep adding blue. What if we added blue to the screen here? We added blue here. That's not really doing it for me. So here is some more of that even bluer color. You could see how you could get like some skies and some grays and greens. So it really is just a more muted palette. That yellow ochre, it's so strong. Why do I keep mixing it so strong? What happens if we add in a little bit more? I think I've made this color already. I know I haven't made all the colors, but I think we need to work on more greens. Let's add some blue to this. I feel like I made that color already though. Let's add more blue. I don't want to get too blue. Do we make that color? It's probably closer. Oh, it's a little darker. What do we think? And we could even add black into it, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really like working toward that. Did the oranges, did the greens. If we just mixed in, that's going to get more green. More green. I want to explore just a little bit more of this blue and rust together. Let's see what we get. Sort of this brown color we might have already made. And let's do, that blue gray is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay, so I'm trying to do this all in one take so that I don't get it all done. Should we try to make a piece of work, maybe? Let's see what we got here. Let's just spray it down. Let's see what we got. What if we just started mixing colors together? I don't have any tape on here, so I'm just gonna get the corner. We'll just have a little play. I love that Payne's gray. And sometimes it's fun. Also, something that I like to do is just mix on the palette or on the paper rather than mixing color, and you can get some really cool blends that way. That kind of, that's really pretty. And I can always use my indigo pencil here because it's sort of in that color. We're going to cheat a little bit. What do you think about that? I think I want some of this rusty color. And this would also be a really good palette if you were painting outside. Let's get a different brush. If you were painting urban landscapes or anything of that nature. Oh, I like this. I've been loving my big brushes lately. Like, the bigger the better. We need more of this gray. Also, the wet on wet has been a favorite of mine lately. So you can see, you can blend just right there on the palette. Might need some blues right there at the top. Let's mix up a blue. And you all know that you can, when mixing up colors, like the more water you add is where you get the lighter colors. Don't add white. White in watercolor isn't really a thing. I mean, it is. I sometimes add and some gouache on top of my pieces. No, I don't like that. I don't like that so much. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's add in some of this. Oh, I don't want to do that. So I'm really liking these, this pansy gray here. This is like my new favorite color. Let's see if we can just get it to do something here. Maybe get a little bit more. Just sort of right here. And we'll let this dry and see what comes up of it. But yeah, you get the idea, you know? Like what you can do with this sort of neutral, muted palette. You know me, I've got to draw back into it. I think there's some really good stuff going on here. Like, if we did a little dry brushy. I'm gonna maybe just go back in a little bit. Okay. I'm getting better about preserving my white. Maybe some more of this up here. She says as she adds more paint. Okay. Let's let that dry and see what we get. But you can kind of see how you can use all of these three colors of Burnt Sienna, Yellow Ochre, Ultramarine, and we get all of these colors over here. We made a nice painting. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.